Economic relief package has unlocked funds for many Americans. It's still unclear if $2,000 or $600 will land in your bank account. But some business owners have their eyes on a different part of that relief bill. PJ Walker explains.
Earlier in the pandemic, many businesses had to make the decision to close their doors or restrict access. The Varden Golf Club and Restaurant was one of them.
Once the actual golf course itself had shut down, and we, traditionally would book holiday parties, Christmas parties, corporate parties, that business has pretty much gone away.
Ray Cook, the general manager at Varden, says they took advantage of the PPP loans. With a number of events canceled on the restaurant side, they also applied for economic resiliency grant money.
We also did some COVID construction to make the golf club a little more, enticing people to eat outdoors and stay outside.
And there is more help to come. In the new stimulus bill, $284 billion is geared towards small businesses, with $138 billion left over from CARES Act funds. But there will be some changes this time around, making it easier for owners of businesses like Quickie Burgers and Fries in Minot.
Do I close and save the labor dollars, or do I open and try to make whatever we can?
The food truck opened back in August, which meant Al wasn't eligible to receive funds from the first round of loans. But the new stimulus package will allow all businesses to apply that have been affected.
Will you apply for, some of that money?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Businesses can apply up to 2.5 times their average monthly payroll in 2019. Another bonus will be how the loans are forgiven. People with loans that are less than $150,000 will only have to submit a one-page forgiveness form and not other certificates and documents. Just like before, you can get forgiveness if you spend at least 60% on payroll and 40% on other expenses. But before Al even applies, he says there is one thing people can do to help.
Shop local.
So if you are a business owner looking to cash in, act fast. Some businesses waited too late to apply for PPP funding during the last round and missed out. PJ Walker, KX News.
Experts say you should be prepared to apply for the first day it becomes available. Still no word on when that will be. Businesses should consult with their personal lenders. The Labor Department says there will be no gap in unemployment benefits for the millions of Americans who depend on them. There were initial fears of delay because the president didn't sign the latest corona relief bill into law until Sunday. But the government says it does not anticipate that eligible Americans will miss a week of benefits. A sober living home for women in Minot is managing to stay afloat despite the difficulties of the pandemic. The sanctuary gives women a